Hi, my name is Shane from Blue Water Photo Store, and today we're going to look at the Acquapazza RX100 housing. This is a machined aluminum housing made out of Japan. This is a great little housing. I got a chance to test it this past week, and we also sent it off to Philippines for a full week of testing, and we've gotten some really great feedback. I had a really good experience with it. It's got some beautiful engineering. It's really well made. We're going to go over some of the features of this housing and kind of tell you how it's set apart from the different brands. First of all, you'll notice on the front that it does have a glass port. What's different about this housing is this port's actually removable, so you can take it off and you can replace it with a 28 LD mount if you already own some LD lenses. It comes off rather easily. It's sealed with a nice O-ring that is white, just like the rest of the O-rings in the housing, so you can see any kind of dirt or debris that's on it, so it's easily cleaned. And that just screws right back on. The next thing you'll notice is it does have a strobe mask on the front. This strobe mask points up so that deflects light upwards, so you won't have any chance of having backscatter, any unwanted light illuminating particles in the water when your strobe fires. Next, you'll see that there is a control dial on the front that will operate the wheel on the front of the camera. Operates pretty smoothly, really easy to grip with the way that they put this little gnarled construction on there. Also, the shutter release is really easy to use. It's fairly sensitive. You can get a nice half to press and lock focus when you're using the camera. It's also got the zoom control on the top. What's nice about this housing is everything is kind of placed where it's really natural to reach when you have it on the tray and you're using the camera underwater. On and off button. Here's your mode dial for the top of the camera. They've placed quite a few different options up here for mounts if you want to use a focus light, or even if you want to mount your strobe directly to the top of the housing. You'll have two M10 threaded holes and then two M6 threaded holes that work with all of the popular mounts made by Inon or Ultralight and some of the other brands that are out there. The locking mechanism on this housing is really nice. It's a pinch style. You squeeze the top and the bottom and it opens. We can go ahead and take a look at the inside of the housing. You'll notice this is the only housing made for the RX100 that actually has a double O-ring seal. And once again, the O-rings are white, they're really thick, they're easy to clean, and they're also really easy to spot any kind of dirt or debris, as I stated before. On the inside, you'll see that they use gears to operate the front wheel. I didn't have any issues with accuracy when using the controls underwater. Everything worked really, really well. When you close the housing, there's a nice clicking noise that you know that it's engaged. And take a look at the back of the housing. You'll see that there's a button for each one that's on the camera. They're mirrored. You'll have full control of your camera. There's another dial here that will operate the wheel on the back of the camera. And there's also a button for the quick movie. And that's the Acquapazza RX100 housing from Japan. It also comes in 14 different colors, so for those of you who are into the aesthetics, which I think this housing is very nice looking, you can go ahead and pick out your own custom color to suit your preference. Thank you for watching. You can find more information about the Acquapazza housing at bluewaterphotostore.com.